Hi everybody, welcome to week 8 of class. You made it through the midterm exam, so that's great. If you have questions on that, you can always contact me, but it's time to move forward, and we are going to be spending this week assessing the period of the Great Depression and the Dust Bowl. This week, among other topics, we're going to be diving into the major causes of the Great Depression as well as the Dust Bowl. Frequently cited is the crash of the stock market known as Black Tuesday, which many students would argue is what caused the Great Depression. And that's not wrong, but as we're going to see in the lecture this week, it's not enough to simply ask what caused the Great Depression and say that it's the stock market crash. We have to understand what it was that caused the market to crash to begin with. Only once we begin to understand the economic realities and the modes of production that were attendant with the economy can we really begin to understand why the market crashed the way it did. And of course, we want to look at some of the social and cultural ramifications of that as well. And so in addition to causes, we're also going to be looking at consequences. We're going to be looking at the two presidents who were in office during this time, Herbert Hoover and Franklin Roosevelt, and we'll be assessing the various ways that they either did or did not address the Great Depression. FDR tended to be far more active and pursuant in trying to find a solution in something that he called the New Deal, while Hoover, by contrast, tended to be more convinced of laissez-faire government, hands-off approach in the government when the economy will sort of regulate itself. So a lot of different things going on this week. And then also we have a film on the Dust Bowl, a period in our history that I don't think is very well known to many students, but it is an incredibly significant ecological event in the history of the United States because in many, many ways, in fundamental ways, the issue that came with the Dust Bowl was man-made. It was an ecological disaster that man that man created, and you'll see that this week. So that's what we got going on this week. Other than that, there's not really much more to address, and so if you have questions or comments, please let me know. Otherwise, go in peace, be warm and filled, may the force be with you, live long and prosper, and may the odds forever be in your favor. All right, guys, be blessed.